All right, everyone. So, I may be really small. I am not a big channel yet. I hope one day that changes, but I know many of you know who SmugAlana is. I watch her. My husband and I watch her together. She has a lot of funny videos, and right now there's quite a bit of drama happening with her channel. And it's kind of unfair given some of the other content creators that you see making things, and they are not getting the same kind of repercussions. So let's see what Rev has to say.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of you are smugglers. You're fans of the YouTuber SmugAlana, but I'm going to explain a very troubling situation involving her. I know a lot of you guys are familiar with her. She's reacted to a lot of my videos, which I always appreciate, but she's dealing with YouTube issues. I know.
I mean, I feel like there's so many people that I watch who seem to get hit with all of these issues, and it just doesn't seem very fair given that there's so many other content creators that are on YouTube and nothing happens to them. I 100% the original video that she reacted to is probably still running without any bans or like restrictions. So I'm not quite sure why hers would be an issue.
It's very frustrating to see a fellow content creator that personally I respect a lot deal with absolute nonsense, but here we are.
Yeah, Alana is so fun to watch. I really enjoy her.
So here's her post. She made this today saying, I got banned off YouTube for 7 days over this. YouTube struck and deleted my video for violent graphic content over watching a dude off mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes are evil. Let's just get that straight. They are stupid. They are evil. We should just get rid of them. I really don't see the benefit in having them to begin with. I'm sure other bugs eat them. I don't know. What do they actually improve in life except for making everything horrible?
Hundreds of insect flamethrower and killing videos stay up fine. Appeal rejected immediately because AI moderation is horrible.
I am so tired of AI, like when it comes to customer service. I don't mind AI in the other forms, or if you're being creative or things like that. It can be really fun. Leaflet does a lot of really cool things with AI. But if you're trying to get help with a problem, you see this in banks, you see this at stores, any of these things. You need help and you have to talk to a stupid machine. And that machine doesn't know anything. It can't even understand when you say yes. And like it cuts you off or gives you some other answer of like, let's try again. I don't want to try again, stupid. I've already been on the phone for 45 minutes. I just gave up. I literally now, when calling things, if it's automated, I just continually say representative, representative, representative until it figures out what to do, because I refuse to talk to the AI automated stupid thing because it doesn't know any of how to fix it, any of the problems. It's stupid.
Now, of course, this is the thumbnail of the video in question, and it's an absolute joke.
I mean, this is kind of creepy. Like, the original person's video here, not Alana's, but this like, why are you saving? Why? Why are we saving? They should just be thrown away. that's kind of like some serial killer shit. Like, next step is something else. So that part, that's icky.
Okay, she got a week vacation for this. Okay, I've seen the video she's referring to, by the way, and it's a guy who is cataloging all the mosquitoes he is ending. Yes, I have to speak like an absolute TikTok brainlet, because even on YouTube you can't say certain words. I'm sorry for that, but it's just the way it is, right? But SmugAlana reacted to this video and she got absolutely clocked. And
But what about the original video? Has that been, like, addressed? Because why is it that it's only her problem? Why is she the one being blamed for something that has probably been on YouTube for a while? I'm assuming that it probably wasn't just recently uploaded. I don't know. But even if it was, her strike seemed pretty fast.
for 7 days, which is insane. I guess mosquito lives matter, according to YouTube. But she added in some replies saying, I'm not trying to actively throw other content creators under the bus over this, but it is so extremely unfair to have my appeal rejected within a few hours when there's thousands of videos of people gassing live insects or lighting them on fire for content at Team YouTube. You are actively censoring me and picking on my account as well of hundreds of other horrible AI moderation. Remedy this. I've gone through your appealing process and was rejected with a link to her video, despite other creators having their videos up that are just like mine.
That's what I was saying. Like, how many other VTubers are getting struck for things that the original video is still there and no one seems to have a problem with that one? Why is it all of a sudden that they're the problem?
In nature. And then she adds on saying, low effort AI slop video, by the way. Whatever happened to removing this off of the platform? That shows wasps being gassed while still alive. Video of a dude burning mosquitoes alive. Video of killing insects with lasers. I can name countless other videos. You're just being selective and targeting my channel, which is very lame. Okay, I believe she's being unfairly targeted, and I will say this, two things. Number one, I've personally been in situations where I reacted or made commentary on a video that was viral in many cases, where I got punished for the content of the video, but the video itself is up and live.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, so many of these, content creators are getting their videos struck or banned for a certain amount of days, but only if they're VTubers. Like, how does that make sense?
And she's not some narc for pointing that out. If you're going to ban someone or suspend them or punish them over reacting to a video because of the content of the video, why isn't the video itself in trouble? This makes absolutely no sense.
No, it doesn't.
Whatsoever. It's very frustrating. And with the whole appeal process, she said she was immediately rejected. And that's, of course, the very sad reality of YouTube.
Well, it's not even YouTube, though. You see this in almost every platform. I mean, you have this issue, like I said, it's not just social media. It's everything. You have this problem when you need help with anything customer service, when you need help with banking, with credit cards, with internet, any services you pay for. It's just, it used to always be like an automated system, and many of them have just switched that over to an AI system. And again, AI itself is not bad, but it, if you're using it to just not actually help people, when it comes to a situation where you need a real person, then they're just being lazy. But the whole point of this, though, is that it's mosquitoes. Like, who cares about mosquitoes? I don't care about mosquitoes. I think we should just get rid of all of them. I say justice for SmugAlana and fuck mosquitoes. How about that?
Because I have been in situations where there are incredibly egregious errors by YouTube, but my appeals were rejected within seconds, and unfortunately it's AI moderation, and the only thing you can do in response is to beg YouTube. That is the saddest thing going on with YouTube, where you can't talk to YouTube, you can't talk to their moderation. Instead, you have to go to Twitter and beg. And when you get enough controversy, enough attention, then they might give you a second look. And her tweet.
And that's where nobody should be having to deal with this. You shouldn't have to go to 5 different platforms just to get help for something that the actual platform is supposed to help you with.
Has 8,300 likes and 140,000 views, which is absolutely insane. That is a lot of attention. But here's the attention and response she got from YouTube, where she says, yeah, great follow-up, where you tell me to report other videos.
Like, I would rather have a reply from somebody in a different country who doesn't even really speak English than just a computer. Especially if I had an actual problem. Like, if I needed help trying to figure out something that I have no control over, I want a real person. They can even be like an Indian person over named John, like you get on Amazon. Because you know their name is not John. But, like, at least they help you. They'll follow their script or whatever, but it's still a real person.
Where it says, basically, report the other videos. Are you serious?
Narc on everybody. That's how you fix the problem. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying.
Yes. Their response is, well, you might have been unfairly banned, but maybe in response, you should just report the other videos that are supposed to be banned as well. That's absolutely insane. That's absolutely insane. Justice for SmugAlana, we might be avoiding right now. And all I just smacked my rings on the table.
I did that earlier today when trying to record. I knocked something over. It was just a big bang. It's so frustrating. Recording is hard sometimes.
Table, I'm sorry. All we can do is spread the message, and I will do my part, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the original post. I'll like it. I'll repost it. We'll try to help her out, because things are getting increasingly ridiculous. Okay? she got another response.
It's all gonna be from the same, probably AI thread. Like, there is not a real person looking at this. Because a real person would see that it's about mosquitoes. Who cares about mosquitoes? She's not doing anything. She's just reacting to a video of some weird guy who apparently likes saving them. Well, not saving them, but saving their bodies. That's creepy.
From YouTube. And she says, amazing response at Team YouTube. Thousands of videos of people killing wasps and other pests. But you draw the line in the sand when a VTuber watches it. Thank you so much for your indiscriminate judgment. You guys really respect VTubers. That's for certain. And here's the message, okay? We had the policy team take another look into the removal of your video, and they confirmed the original decision stands.
We had somebody look into it. No.
The video was in violation of our violent or graphic content policies. You might have already reviewed the Help Center policy page, but here it is, just for...
Here's our policy. Just read it over. Everything will be okay. You can just keep going after 7 days. That's not helpful at all. I can't even imagine how frustrated she is right now about it. I would be frustrated.
Reference. And you know what? Big middle fingers up for the Team YouTube response here. This is ridiculous. Okay? They are literally saying, hashtag justice for mosquitoes. This is about mosquitoes. Ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly.
This whole thing is about mosquitoes.
Fuck mosquitoes, okay? I say we start a campaign against mosquitoes. Because, again, what are they really doing for us? How are they benefiting us?
And you know what? The whole, VTuber phobic aspect of this, yeah, I can see it. I can absolutely see it. It seems like VTubers, and this is not a tinfoil hat conspiracy, VTubers...
Maybe it is a conspiracy. Maybe there are feds who are jealous of VTubers and they want to be VTubers, and so they have to cancel the VTubers so that they can be cool. I mean, I'm sure it's some kind of conspiracy. I think everything seems to be a conspiracy. We have to create new conspiracies now because so many of the old ones came true. Except Flat Earth. They still are sad.
are selectively targeted and hit with the harshest punishments for reacting to things that I'm sure plenty of others openly react to all the time without getting some massive punishment inflicted upon them. A 7-day ban is crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. That's so long. Especially, like I said, since she's so big. She is losing so much of her income just because of mosquitoes.
And guys, when you're facing this sort of strike from YouTube, it's scary for 2 reasons. Number 1, you can't upload for 7 days. You also can't stream. I remember about 2 years...
Yeah, and that's the part I didn't know. I didn't know that she couldn't stream either with that ban. Like, I can't stream right now until I get a couple of my internet things fixed. But, I mean, and I'm again nowhere near Lana's like level right now. She's been doing it way longer. But it's just so crazy to me. Like, I don't understand why you have so many YouTubers who do worse things and they don't get any repercussions. You had Alinity throw her cat and she didn't get anything. You had Hassan shock his dog, and I mean, he got a lot of reactions from it, but he didn't get any bans. You have channels that have highly inappropriate things and definitely are breaking the rules, and they're not getting any of these things. And now I'm really hoping that I don't ever have to deal with this, but I'm sure given a lot of the content that I plan on doing, I'm not exactly sugarcoating it when it comes to my feminist views. I think that feminism is really bad, and I'm sure somebody's going to get pissed about it at some point. But I don't know. I feel bad for her.
Years ago, when I got a 7-day vacation from YouTube for a video I made about EDP 445, and the reason I was banned for 7 days was because I said, in my personal opinion, a guy who got caught in a sting operation trying to meet up children for lewd behavior should probably be punished.
Okay, he said that and he got banned. Meanwhile, you have Chris Hansen videos all over YouTube, and we know what he was doing in those videos. So how is it bad for him, for Rev to say it, but you can still promote a major show that was the entire premise, was catching bad guys for trying to do bad things? I really don't understand the standards, except that the standards seem to be, if you are more left-leaning, you get away with shit. And if you are more conservative or even right-leaning, you get punished.
I was banned for cyberbullying, okay? And it was very frustrating. I was banned for 7 days, and I went to Twitch, and I streamed for a week there. It was a fun experience on Twitch, streaming every day for 7 days, but you know what? It's totally unfair. So to see SmugAlana get banned for bullying mosquitoes, reacting to a video that is killing...
I say we start a campaign against mosquitoes. I hate them.
Mosquitoes is insane. It's absolutely insane. And I am so tired of this. And you know what, guys? Before you think like, oh, this situation is done, it's not. It's not done yet. Like, keep raising the point. Keep tagging Team YouTube. Keep supporting her posts, sharing it, because it can eventually get a response. Whenever they say it's like a final response, it's done, it's not done. Okay? It's never done. So continuing to be verbal and supportive of these posts, it does work. So that's really all I got at this point. Keep supporting SmugAlana. She did not deserve this.
Yeah, she definitely didn't deserve this. And especially for all of the things that she's reacted to, For it to be over mosquitoes is just baffling to me. I I could see it for other things maybe, but mosquitoes. Can we really even classify them as like a life form? I think we should get rid of them. But if you haven't already, go support SmugAlana. Help her out with this. I know I'm really small and my voice probably doesn't matter, but I wanted to put in my 2 cents about it because I do watch her. So, yeah.
This and VTubers don't deserve this selective enforcement of TOS against them, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. So continue to support her and hopefully let's get this fixed. Okay? It's really that simple. Let's get this fixed.
Yep.
Because it's not deserved whatsoever.
Yeah. I really think that there needs to be some changes. It's not, I can understand the policies, I can understand their system. If they want to enforce it that way, then there needs to be first system, maybe it's AI. But if you appeal that second response, it needs to go to a real person. And they probably are paying 1 billion people already to work there. I don't see why those billions of people can't get off their ass and actually do something. I don't know. Hopefully she gets all of this fixed and everybody should give her love. All right, that's it.